Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Joshua Tharby here, the UK's foremost property tax expert. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can shut down your limited company. So if you've got a dormant company or a company that you've not used for a number of years, no assets or liabilities in there, how you can shut this down yourself directly at Companies House. However, if you don't want to miss out on future videos like this that are saving you money, putting extra cash in your pocket, make sure you hit that subscribe button below so you get notified as soon as we post another video. So guys, the first thing you want to do is you want to head to the gov.uk website. So this is where you're going to be able to close your company down. You're going to strike that company off from the company's register. So the first thing to know is we've got some criteria here is that, so the website says that you can only close your company down if the company hasn't traded or sold any stock in the last 3 months, hasn't changed its name, isn't threatened with liquidation, and has no agreements with creditors, for example, a creditor's voluntary liquidation, anything along those lines, and it's going to be a lot more onerous in closing your limited company down because you're going to have to potentially get a liquidator in or do some kind of insolvency work in terms of closing the company down differently. So this is only good for companies that have been fully dealt with, there are no liabilities, everything's been paid, there's no cash in the company bank account, it's nice and easy. So the first thing you're going to do is go down to that next bit. It says next, close your company down. You must fill in an application to strike the company off and send it within 7 days to anyone who could be affected, such as members, creditors, employees, managers, directors. So for most of these companies, the chances are you've repaid all of your credit cards, your bank's got zero balance in it, you've transferred all the money out, you've made good all of your tax affairs. So we definitely suggest that you do that beforehand. One thing to note is that you must send your final accounts and company tax return to HMRC. However, you don't have to file these with Companies House. So we'll see here now, fill in an application form to strike off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link to this in the comments below so you've got a direct link. So apply to strike off, you need to get that form DSO1. This is a paper form as well if you want to do it on paper, or you could do it online. Online is the much better way of doing it. A lot simpler and it's a lot quicker. So it costs £8. And this is what you need. So you need your Companies House account, company number, Companies House authentication code, and an email address and a credit card. Directors or members must give a copy of this application to all interested parties. There's a link there, so it's basically anyone who you owe money to, all your employees, anyone who might be interested in the fact that you're actually closing the company down. So here's where you need to put the company number. So to keep things simple, I don't actually have a company that I'm looking to close down at the moment, so I'm just going to get as far as I can through the application process to guide you through it using fake information. So that's actually quite funny in that we got the company number of 12345678, and it actually belongs to a real company, Bokiok M Limited. So we won't actually go all the way because we've not got their authentication code, so we can't actually close their company down, thankfully. But this is what will happen. You'll put in your company number. It will ask you for this authentication code, and this is that 6-digit number, usually alphanumeric, and this is basically the PIN that you have when it comes to dealing with Companies House. And then once you put that in, it's going to take you to the next stage. Okay, perfect. So actually, just to take you a little bit further through the process here, we've got an authentication code. So this is basically going to check with Companies House what director is it that's actually doing this. What director is it that is looking to apply to strike off the company? You can do it if you're not a director. We've got here that this is one of my companies and we're doing this as a director. So we just press continue, sign the application. So this is where you must say that you've signed and understood that the company will be struck off. At this point, when you press continue, it's going to ask you for payment. So this is the final step of the process. So I'm not actually going to click this because I do not want to shut this company down. So we're just going to not press OK here, and then that form won't actually be processed with Companies House and the company won't be struck off. So that's just how simple it is. If you've got a dormant company, a company that's got no assets, it's quite easy to do yourself. Only £8, very simple, will take about 5 minutes to do. Any questions on this, drop them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to help. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, guys. So guys, I hope you found that video very, very useful. How to close your limited company down. One of my most recent videos that I posted just last week was how to pay yourself in 2021. If you click on that video just here, you can see that very popular video. So many people have found it useful on how you can pay yourself from your limited company. But also don't forget to subscribe. Click just right here and you'll get subscribed. So as soon as we post new content, you're the first person to see it. Happy watching, guys. Bye for now.